Hello, 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 hello. I hope you can see me. I hope you can see me. It's a little dark, I know. Hi, everybody. It's me, Sherry. I know I haven't done a lot of videos lately. I know that. I haven't felt great throughout the winter. I've had a lot of issues with tendons and stuff in my body and couldn't walk well for 3 weeks. I had tendonitis, actually, quite severe, and a couple bad flus, things like that, but which, you know, just makes you feel kind of down and you don't feel up to making videos and that, but I'm still here, and I promise to get doing some more for everybody, but I just wanted to update. All my babies behind me and stuff, and here's Andrew, Saskia, which many of us have. I'm really, really excited. This is something, of course, we all dream about, and can't wait, of course, for it one day. Of course, I know everybody wants one. But I'm reborn pregnant for sure. Guess what I'm getting? Yes, I have my very first silicone on the way. Yes, a silicone. I have never held or touched a silicone baby, ever. I have, just like everyone else, most people I've watched on YouTube. I've researched like crazy. I have researched all the artists around the world that I could find, and we all know there's some really wonderful ones, and there's some ones that aren't so great, or just starting out and their babies aren't so good, and there's lots up on eBay, but you got to be careful. You got to figure out what's right for you. I'm partial to the little boys. So, just having some coffee here while I chat away to everyone. So I'm definitely partial, like I said, to the little boys. But so I was searching, kind of keeping options open and looking with my husband a little bit, and one didn't really come along that was right. And I really have decided, if I'm going to spend that kind of money on a silicone, it better be the top of the line one. I don't want to spill the beans yet, because I'm just going to wait until this silicone arrives and do a very special box opening with this silicone. This silicone is... I don't want to give it away. This silicone is... how do I say, a top-of-the-line silicone. I don't know how else to say it, but yes, it is, and I'm not going to give any more info on that, other than I can't sleep because I'm so excited. I can barely stand it. It's going to be a bit of time before the silicone arrives, so I just have to hang in there, which is hard, because I'm just so excited. So I also got a new pram, and the new pram is downstairs in the garage, and I'm going to do a video on that, and I'm going to do some more videos here in the nursery, like I've been asked to. Like I stated, I haven't felt great. For some weird reason, I'm very stiff neck, and my back has been really sore, and I'm also been busy crocheting, so that's one thing I can do on the side. So I crochet, as many of you know, quite often, and I have outfits for sale all the time on Sherry's Creations on Facebook. And so blankets and baby items, and pretty much I can custom crochet anything that someone would love. I prefer baby stuff the best, because I really enjoy making little outfits for the babies, and I sell to people who have, you know, human babies as well, and I really enjoy doing that too. And I can make anything from slippers to Afghans, just different unique things that people would be interested in. Dog sweaters, I just finished a dog sweater. Maybe I'll put a picture of that up at the end of this video. I'll show a picture of the dog sweater that I just finished making for a dachshund that I'm babysitting. So I've been babysitting dogs quite frequently throughout the winter and crocheting, and that's kept me very busy as well. And as I stated, I think in my last video, we had a flood in September of last year, and that all had to be fixed. So I was very busy putting everything back. No, I didn't do the putting back because I'm just unable to, but the restoration company, due to insurance, came with a crew of like 5 people, and in 2 days everything was put back. They even filled my filing cabinet with my paperwork and stuff for me, which was really nice. So the basement is completely done, all new hardwood and carpeting. Oh, it's really nice. And I've been asked to do a video of that. So I plan to do that in the next couple of days. My only concern, everyone, is that this camera I've got is bad. And it's really dark, and you might not be able to hear me great, and that bothers me. So I was talking to Judy Bloyer, my friend, and she's like, invest some money in a flip, because that flip camera I had was, obviously the best, and it worked for many years, and then it just kind of went on the fritz. So I definitely need to get a new flip, and something I should try and save for. But I mean, they're not cheap either. They're $300 or $400 up here for a flip, but they record in HD, and their coloring and lighting is really always good on them. I don't know how it does it, but it's a good camera. And something that happened during my birthday that you all didn't know about. Oh, and he's not here. I opened a present for my birthday from Judy, and it was a reborn, and I did not film this because I didn't know that there was a baby in there that I had wanted, but I also wanted Andrew, so I had to kind of make a choice, and I'm so partial to Bonnie Brown's Saskia sculpt, and look at this little boy. I mean, seriously, he is so beautifully done. Judy is just amazing. Oh, and so I picked him, and when I opened my present from her, and it was the other little boy I had wanted, so I cried. And I couldn't even talk. I was so happy. And I named him Cody, and I will show him in another video. He's downstairs, and I'm upstairs in the nursery, and I didn't think to grab him. So he's down there with me. But I'm really loving, like, Bonnie Brown's sculpt. I know that she has Levi out, sleeping little boy to me. That's what I see. And she has Liam coming, I think. That's the name of the next sculpt that is just breathtaking. And I really love these reborns as well. You can't, as I was kind of talking with Judy, and you can't compare to me the vinyls to silicones, because they really are different types of dolls, right? A silicone can be really something you will always want and nothing else, or you don't want them and you just want to stick to these kind of reborns, and they're a blast as well. Nothing could ever compare to me to my beautiful reborns here that I will never part with. Never. I did part with a few. I got to part with a few that I purchased from artists I didn't know, and they turned out to be oof. So I did part with those few, because I just didn't like how they were finished at all. But these ones all behind me are beautiful. I love them. And yes, I have a lot. So what? I enjoy them. I get a lot of pleasure. So, I mean, there's always room for one more. That's how I look at it. But, I'm so excited right now. My heart is just going since this silicone purchase yesterday. And I can't wait to share it all with everybody. I will say this silicone that's coming is a 6-month size, and I don't have 6-month size clothes, because most of my babies are newborn, 3 months, or I have my toddler girls. So in between that was always a beautiful selection of clothes, but I always kind of stuck to the small or the large. So I'm kind of excited about looking for 6-month clothes for this silicone. I'm trying not to say anymore. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, well, look at this, everybody. Oh my gosh, look. Look what I just found here. Isn't this cute? This is something that would fit Mark, right? This is like 12 months for a boy. It'd be too big for Andrew here. But isn't that adorable? So Mackenzie, my friend, and her mother Shelley have been over, and we've been kind of going through stuff again in here, and you know, and some things I sell and some things I don't. In my garage downstairs I have 7 racks of clothes for sale because I really love to sell to mums and dads and people around here in the streets and that on my street that want baby clothes, and so I post things for sale, and that way I get the kind of to enjoy selling and buying, so I get a little of everything. So that's kind of fun. And yeah, I'm so excited right now. I don't know much about having a silicone. This one that's coming can be bathed, and I don't have a bathtub for this silicone, so this is kind of exciting for me because I've never bathed a baby, human or doll. So this is not to mention, like I said, never touched. So those of you, a couple of my wonderful friends out there who do know, shh, don't spill the beans for the rest who have to wait. Hopefully it won't be too long. The seller is packing the silicone up as we speak, and the silicone will be here hopefully not destroyed by customs soon. So it is coming priority, so that's good, because I am serious. I can't sleep. I'm so excited. So anyhow, I guess that's about all. I hope that you can hear me and see me okay. I'll do a video of my basement because I've had requests for that, and I get to show you some of my collection. But I better go have some lunch now, so we'll see you guys soon. Bye!